Okay, so I am on the Isle of Shame and Aldi's. I was gonna buy these, but these are being marked down to $7.50. So I had them in my cart, but I'm putting them back. She don't need those. But they are marking down a lot of this. The bamboo steamer, $7.50 was $10. Um, Now I did grab two of these signs. They're $2.50. Sip and repeat. And never chase anything but drinks and dreams. Coffee. Please focus. Coffee keeps me going until it's acceptable to drink wine. I don't trust people who don't drink coffee. And says Alexa, pour more. And I like my coffee hot, just like my husband. Call me old-fashioned. And maybe coffee is addicted to me. So those are $2.50. These are going down to $17.29. Wireless charger. So they are marking down these aisles. I'll come back with a haul. Let me see where else I see some markdowns. This is, oh, a composter is $44.99, but they're out for the tumbling composter. I don't see any. And let's see, some of it's black, which means it's on the first markdown. They had a countertop compost, but that's the regular price, $16.99. It has 20 compostable bags. Then I kind of want one, but I don't want to pay $16.99. I thought this pot was good. It's pretty large for $9, but I don't need another flower pot. So, and it has the holes in the bottom. They also have more back there for $9. So yeah, they are marking it down because it must have came in on the truck late. And they gotta get rid of it now because they don't have the space. The workout equipment is going down. Home gym tricep crunch. So the insulated cups aren't moving too much because I think red tag is the full price, black tag is gone down, and then when it gets down to this tag, it's pretty much until it's gone. They have these oil wine vinegar, but they didn't have gray, so I left those. $7.50. $5.19 for trivets. Crofton trivets. So, still have all this colorful Easter reusable produce bags are a good find. I really might need those. But I did find Compost Starter for $4.99, but I'll share that in my haul. And then they're putting out the new stuff. So, yep. Stay tuned for the hauls. Okay, we're back from Aldi's. Here is my haul from Aldi's. I shouldn't have went down the aisle of shame. I really should not have. The basic groceries, I'd have got out of there way cheaper, but went down the wall of shame. So let's get down to the haul. I do have the because all these prices are changing and changing rapidly. Like the chips are going up and seem like 10 cents every 2 months. So that starts to add up. And while I was there, Well, before I went in, I saw that gas price in Jacksonville, Florida was $4.75. However, I went round the corner at the Walmart where I still saw the $4.52 sign up, and I had to fill up my tank today. I was like, nope, let me go right back before they change the price too and fill up my tank because, whoo, life is really getting expensive to live. But we here, gotta have gas, gotta have food. So all the necessities is where they're getting us. So then I went down this aisle of shame. So these candles, these are the new candles. Let me get you down here. The new candles, the rejuvenating. And I did like the scent. I could smell them through the mask, so we'll see how they burn. Also, this was a markdown item, Compost Starter. They had a few more bags left. And I'm going to just do compost in a storage tote just to do some and have it just in case the zoo stops giving it away. We just never know what's going to happen. So I'm going to start doing my own. And this is compost. It works great with tumbler, but I'm just going to have to stir it up in a storage tote and roll it around that way. And actually, if I put the lid on the storage tote, I could probably flip the storage tote around. And that was $4.99 for that bag of Compost Starter. This one, I don't trust people who don't drink coffee. And coffee keeps me going until it is acceptable to drink wine, which is true. And this one, never chase anything but drinks and dreams. And this says sip and repeat. So these were $2.50 a piece. Thought they were cute. They were on the mark now, $2.50 a piece. This, I don't know what that was. Let's see if I can find it. I'm looking at the receipt, so bear with me. The oil diffuser. So these were marked down to $2.99. Was unable to smell it, but for $2.99, it can't be too bad. So I needed that. Well, I didn't need that, but I bought that. Excuse me. I also bought the 4 rods in the car. Let me get the cameraman to go get those. But Jacob, go get them 4 sticks out the car. So here, Hawaiian Bagels. I hope these taste as good because I love Hawaiian rolls. I hope they taste as good as they look. They were $1.99. They were on sale. And of course, the hot dog buns, they're still the same, around the same price. They haven't gone up much. They're 93 cents. And I think their bread used to be 89 cents. So that's not too bad. And actually, the hot dog buns are still 89 cents. The white bread went up to 93 cents. So this was 93 cents. And then the artesian bread is $2.49. The fancy bread. But it's almost that at the bread store for the, regular brand. So I also got these. These are the steaks. And of course, we're going to have to, it's 4 in a pack. Getting more into this gardening with the way grocery store prices are. So I'm making sure I have all the gardening supplies I need. In case that ever becomes the only way we can eat, I'm ready. I'm fully ready. So they're plant supports. They're 4 in the pack for $4.99. That's all the non-food that I bought. And the croutons are still a decent price. They're still 97 cents. So they beat the Dollar Tree on that. So I bought 2 bags of those because if I open them, somebody sits around and eats them like chips. And I only get to use them that one time. Onions. Onions have gone up. I do have onions growing in the backyard. Hopefully they come out pretty good. But in the event, I still use a lot of onions. I keep them in the fridge. They last longer that way. I will keep them for months in the crisper drawer in the refrigerator. So this is about 2 to 3 months worth of onions for me. And they do keep. Good piece of advice. Put them in the fridge. So the red onions were $2.79 for 4 onions. Good thing I'm growing some. The regular, the white onions? Let me see. Did she not ring up the white onions? Did I get the hook up? The Vidalia onions, which are these, 4 in the bag. 4 in the bag for $1.89. And truthfully, I don't see the other onions, but let me keep looking. Did she forget to ring them up? Yeah, I don't see them, but I think they were supposed to be $2 and something. And I don't see them. So maybe she gave them to me for free. Oh, well, I'm not going back and saying you ain't charged me for this. So that was this bag of onions, and it was like 2 something from what I can remember. It has the most onions in the bag. 7 onions, and it was like 2 something. But I don't see it on here. Surely did not. That's weird. But on to the next one. But thank you, Jesus. God, I take it as a blessing. Okay, so these cream cheeses. The strawberry on the Hawaiian Bagels. And my son likes savory. So I bought chive and onion to give that a try. And I think I want to try to make grilled cheeses with some chive and onion cream cheese spread in there too. I might try that. Don't know yet. But that'll be something pretty tasty. They also had these. They had the Southwest chicken. These were 69 cents a pack. And they were on that like we are new item aisle or about to go aisle with the aisle of shame, near the aisle of shame. So they had Southwest Ranch chicken, street taco pack. They had carne asada, street taco. They had Baja fish, street taco. And they had pork carnitas, street taco seasoning. So for 69 cents a piece, that's a good meal starter, an idea. Also, I bought this. I hadn't bought this in so long, but this used to be dinner. Cut up a pack of sausage, and it's only $1.54. You get your $2 worth of sausage or something. Slice that up in there. You got dinner. Add a little vegetable or a steamed bag of vegetables. Quick, easy weeknight dinner. This was a good price on the ginger. I'm looking for the nodules to grow, and I don't see that they sabotaged it, so I might actually try to grow this, regrow some of this. But it was $1.99, which is a decent price for 4 big pieces of ginger. So that was a good deal. I got some romaine lettuce, and she didn't ring me up for a lot of stuff, I guess. Let's see. And I promise you I didn't know the girl, but I guess she was being nice that day. Let's see. Okay, romaine hearts, $2.79. Now, I did find that on the receipt. So, $2.49 for the romaine hearts. These grapes were $1.99 a pound, so they came to $4.48. But that's the price you pay for getting a bag that hadn't been tampered with and not playing with them in the store yourself to break down the weight, which a lot of people do. That's why I just be kind of leery of which ones I pick up. Now, I am in there making life choices on hot dogs, because we normally get beef hot dogs. The beef hot dogs were $3.99. I was thinking, if he's going to eat them, if he burn them good enough, he won't notice the difference. So I bought the regular Jumbo Franks, which were $1 and like 45 cents. Let me see. $1.45. Yeah, $1.45. The cheese has gone way up. So this is the better value, but I don't normally like this one. This is the whole pound bag. It was like $3.39, but these have gone up to $3.09. So I said, let me just go on and stock up on cheese. So I bought 3 bags of cheese, and the slices are normally, I don't think the slices went up. They're $1.79, so they're still $1.79. I think they used to maybe $1.69, so they haven't gone up that much. Now this, I do like what they did. The price is kind of So the almond creamer, I used to get this in the little containers all the time, but they've gone up to 32 ounces. And they are $4.75. So they say we'll give them a bigger bottle, but we are raising the price. So I bought 2 of those because I really go through those a lot. Then they come out with their seasonal dressings. So I got white balsamic peach vinaigrette dressing, and I got a salsa ranch dressing. And they were $1.48 for one and $1.99 for the peach, I believe, because it's seasonal. So yeah, one was $1.48 and one was $1.99. So, and as you know, I don't edit, so I'm not gonna be the one going in popping up these prices, so bear with me. This big can, family size can of cream of mushroom, good prepping item, put in your stockpile. This is the larger can, family size, 22 ounce. And it was $2 and I just saw it. $2.26, which is a good price. Also the flaky biscuits, the jumbo flaky biscuits. Add this to a meal, make it a meal, stuff it with some ground chicken and some barbecue sauce or something, and turn it into a fun Friday dinner. They were $1.49 for the jumbo flaky biscuits, which is higher, but not outrageous yet. So the orange juice, no pulp, 100% fresh squeeze. This was $2.45. That's comparable to Sam's because you get 2 of these for $4 and something. It's a little higher, but it's comparable to Sam's. So went in there hungry, then wanting some of these. I bought their generic crunchy cheese curls. All of their chips have gone up. I remember when the tortilla chips were were 85 cents. Now they're $1 and like 30 something cents. But this is where we're at right now. So these crunchy cheese puffs were $1.40, which is still okay for the big bag. And the puff cheese was $1.24, which is still okay for the big bag. And the jalapeno kettle chips were $1.65. So that's fine. Because if you go to the convenience store and buy the little bag, the single serve bag of these, you're going to pay $2 right now. So it is what it is. Then I bought the assorted sandwich creams. He think he eat Oreos, and that's the only ones he eat. He will not eat the generic Aldi Oreos, but he get greedy enough, he'll eat these too. And I'm going to eat them too when I want a little sweet snack at night. Even though they the generic cookies, they were $1.48. So this is what's happening at my house right now. The boys home for the summer. What's for breakfast, what's for lunch, what's for dinner, all day long. So it's like you got to write him a full menu when his feet hit the floor in the morning. So I got to be able to feed him, and this is how I'm doing it. Making sure we got, and stuff he can do himself, because I don't have to eat 3 times a day. And he gonna have to learn, look, either you cooking it yourself or you won't be eating 3 times a day. So it's stuff he can manage without heating up the house, messing up a bunch of dishes, hot dogs, grilled cheese, things like that, chips. his basically zoo lunches. That's what I'm gonna call them, zoo lunches. So yeah, this was my haul. It was a grand total of $95.79. Now, mind you, I spent about $20 in the. I shouldn't have went on that aisle, but because this was 15. So yeah, I spent over $20 on junk I did not need. But this is life, and you will learn that she has a problem over here, but she's working on it. Let's work on it together. So if you like my video, hit that subscribe button for me so you can just chill out with us, do grocery hauls, do the gardening. My name is JC. I'm a single mother of one, and I do a lot of gardening, but I will throw in grocery hauls, life advice. I invest in real estate. You might hear some of that. I'm a over 20-year mortgage professional. I may give you some info on that. I may even do a couple of lives with Ask Me Anything. And if I know, I'll tell you. So if you like that kind of content, general, lifestyle, gardening, all of that, then go ahead, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, comment down below what you're doing at Aldi's these days with the price changes. And thank you so much for watching. You have a wonderful day.